Welcome back to Snodden Town TV. I'm delighted to be joined by Luke and Fred after today. Oh, what a victory, lads! Corinthian 4-0. Just keeping it going. It's looking like nothing can stop us at the minute. Listen, Fred, I'm going to start with you just because we spoke before the game and we talked about that momentum and we had that chat before the FA Vars game last week. I'm lost for words at the minute, really, as to what I've sort of said. That was us at our best today, probably. Would you agree?
Probably not.
No?
No. Obviously, it's nice to score 4 goals. It's great to get 3 points. You know, it's exactly what we wanted. But I think maybe we probably didn't play as good as what we can. I just feel like we were a little bit shaky, bit hot potato early doors. But listen, yeah, look, 3 points is 3 points, and you know, to finish the month, how I said earlier, in that way, it's been great for everyone involved, all of us. You know, we're really pleased.
Luke, I know you missed the last couple of games. You must have been proud of the way Fred's kind of carried that little. I mean, I know you've got implicit trust and everything anyway, but just to see that that's carried on, and you come back in there today and you can see.
Yeah. And it's all about continuity. And like, you know, if Fred's talking or I'm talking, we're both talking, you're not going to get a different answer. It'll be, we're quite united in the way we see football and, you know, the way we project ourselves and how we work with the players. So, yeah, I mean, you know, last couple of results have been excellent, especially with the Cup and obviously Whitstable. But I tend to agree with Fred. I thought 4-0, we're a bit half cooked today. You know, if we'd have come away with maybe an 8, I don't generally think it would have been too much far-fetched. You know, I think
We had the opportunities.
was maybe a little bit off it today, arguably, which is, you know, let's put a positive spin on that. You know, look what it could have been. And so it's good and it's positive, and the group also know that as well. They might have eased off the gas a little bit today, I would have said, in my view. Yeah, our view.
But looking at, I guess, the fact that we've spoken over the last couple of weeks about squad's kind of had its troubles with injuries and suspensions, whatever. We've struggled to really get a consistent, settled side, maybe. Must be nice to be able to bring a couple of players back in.
Of course, and that is something that we constantly probably toil with, even today, is, you know, who can we keep fresh? Who can we keep on their toes? Who can we make sure that we give or get the best performance at? And it's how you essentially handle them. And admittedly, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You get a few upset people and a few disgruntled people, but whatever happens, we're doing the best for the team. And that is the only objective. And, you know, if we see or we make a decision, we've got courage in our conviction and we'll stick with it.
When I spoke to you before the Vars game, I did say to you that it's nice to be able to look at the league table and start looking upwards. You said you don't really look at the league table. I do.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, seeing a little +1 in our goal difference is a nice thing to see, because I know we've had our little problems.
Yeah.
Certainly towards the end of last season, we spoke about it a few times. Yeah. And this season we were...
I'm going to stay unified on my opinion on that. We're not looking at that. And maybe that's for the supporters and for the fans and for the club. Maybe that's something for them to get excited about. We are very, very, very much unified on one game at a time, make sure we do the business, good positivity around the group, and we'll freshen it up when we see fit. And, you know, hopefully we get the rewards for it later on down the line.
Well, there's a nice blank middle week at least this week, so you can
we might actually get a training session.
Get a training session in, and then look forward to next weekend, I suppose.
We train Tuesday. You know, there'll be some stiff lads. We've done Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. But that's the reality of where we are. We knew that. That's why we made the decisions we made. And then we've got a bit of a rest through till Sunday. You know, it's going to be a tough game. We'll prep right. We'll do everything we can. Listen, we still got a few lads that are injured and missing, you know. Couple a bit more long term. Alfie Coates, he's back here a long time ago. Deo, you know, we haven't even seen him yet. Robbie Roberts, still missing Robbie. Alex Arif, you know. Sigi is away. Bamba, you know, there's still a long list of players, but we always say it's a long season. We've got, you know, we're going to need everyone, and ultimately, having that strength, hopefully, when it all comes together, will just, you know, benefit us more and more.
And for those of you that are watching, if you are confused as to why Fred said Sunday, yes, it's Groundhopper weekend next week. Gives an opportunity to play. There's a Holland and Blair I think we've got on the Sunday, which is generally, I suppose, the Groundhopper weekends followed by big crowds, lots of fresh faces, I suppose.
Yeah, I've already spoken to them. There'll be 400 or 500 people there minimum. It'll be a fantastic opportunity for the lads, and we couldn't be in a better place. Arguably, we couldn't be in a better place. And touching on a couple of things that Fred said, we've also going to keep adding to this group. Players, characters, skill sets that we think will push us to the next level. And the ongoing talks, and we've spoke to a couple, and it looks positive. And when myself and Fred see fit, we'll introduce them to the group, which is again exciting times.
More exclusives on Sunderland Town TV.
Yeah.
There's one to add there. We signed Jamie Tullia, who's joined us today. Obviously, he wasn't in the squad, but it's another addition. Like Luke said, when the time is right, we'll bring what we need in at the right times, and we'll look forward to next week now.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Well, listen, big thanks to the management duo to come on channel and come and speak to us and give us their time. So thanks everyone. Thanks to you.
Cheers, Glenn.
Nice one. Pleasure as always. Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Thanks
it,
a lot.
mate.
Thank
Top
you.
man.